Andy, obviously, going up against the Bengals, you've gone up against them 3 times already. Is there any sort of, pick me up for going up against them at this point in your career?
No, it's obviously fun. A ton of memories for me in Cincinnati, and there's still some coaches that are there that that were there when I was there. So it's just going to be nice to kind of get to catch up with them and get to see them. So I mean, when you see Cincy on the schedule, it's like I've had it every year except last year. So it's always fun to get the opportunity to go against them.
Andy, as a veteran, how can you help some of these younger guys handle success? You know what I'm saying? Like when you have a game like you did on Sunday, how do you keep everybody kind of focused on the task?
I think the easiest thing that everybody needs to realize is we play another game this week. It's one, you got to enjoy it. You put in a lot of work to accomplish that, but it's the way this league goes. You're on to the next, and that's the mindset that we have to have, and we've got to carry it. Obviously, it was good for us to get the first one of the year, and for us now it's something for us to build on.
Andy, how dangerous?
For you personally, what was Sunday's victory? What did it feel like coming away with that, leading this football team, getting that first win as the starter here for this team?
Yeah, it meant a lot. Anytime you get a chance to be out there, especially at this point in my career, you're trying to enjoy every moment of it. And so for us to go and play the way we did last week, it was exactly how you wanted it to go. So it was fun to have my wife there, my parents there, had some friends there, and everybody got to enjoy that one. And so it was a cool game. It was one that I'll look back at my career. It'll be one that I'll definitely look back on.
Andy, there's only one team since the merger that has started 0-4 and went on to make the playoffs. So the Bengals got to be feeling a sense of urgency. How dangerous are they coming in?
Yeah, it's a great team. Their record doesn't show exactly who they are. Everybody knows what type of players they have over there and the success that they've had. So, you can't take them lightly. They, even their game on Monday, they're still scoring a lot of points, putting themselves, close in that game. It could have gone either direction, and that's been kind of the story of every game they've played so far.
Andy, with Adam's injury, how does that complicate your job knowing there's not a like-for-like replacement for him, that you're going to have a different kind of receiver on the field?
Yeah, I think it just comes down to what we're doing in practice and just the relationship that we have and making sure they're going to be in the right spot. Obviously, we're going to miss Adam, a guy that's trustworthy and exactly where he's going to be and what he's going to do. But other guys are going to have to step up, and other guys are going to get more opportunities. And I think that's what you got to rely on, the depth that we have. And we've got guys that feel like can step right in and help us win these games.
Xavier Legette was talking last week about some of the opportunities that having a quarterback would afford him, especially because he ran with the twos a lot during OTAs. Can you talk a little bit about what you've seen in the rookie?
Yeah, X has been great. I think from the time he got here, we've been able to see his ability. And I've gotten some opportunities to throw with him before, being in this role. And so I think for him, it's like he's just going to keep getting better and better as this season goes on because he's going to get more comfortable. And, hopefully we can kind of speed him along, especially now that Adam's out.
Andy, what did you notice about working with Dave in live action as a play caller? And how can you build on having a really successful first time out there?
Yeah, I thought Dave did such a great job of calling the game. We got into such a rhythm, and he was really feeling it, and so that was good. And going up to him on the sideline, he's just so steady the whole time. He's not riding the wave of highs and lows emotion. It was one of those things that he was just steady the whole time, and it was fun to see because I felt like he kept putting us in position to have success, and fortunately we were able to do that.
Were you able to break him out of that? So I was trying to fire him up at least.
I was trying, and I was even talking with Brad today at practice, and I was like, man, I was trying to get Dave just to crack a smile at one point, and I couldn't get it out of him. But it just shows he's in the moment, and I think everybody saw the video of him running in the locker room after the game. I think he has a lot of emotion that was built up. He was ready to get out.
Was it kind of a challenge for you? And Dave kind of references when you're running scout team those first 2 weeks, I guess, you're throwing to different receivers than you did week 3. How did that, obviously it went well, but what were the challenges of kind of getting on the same page and getting the timing down with some guys like that?
I think it's just trusting that guys are going to be in the right spot. And I think that's the communication throughout the week is like, hey, this is where I need you. And if you get to this spot, then, that's where the ball is going to be. And so I think this is the communication with everybody. And I thought it showed with how we played on Sunday.
And what was that last season in Cincinnati like for you?
It was tough for sure. There's a lot of things that were just hard, and it's been kind of similar to how it's been here, where we felt like we were close in a lot of games, but we couldn't kind of break through and find the wins that we needed to, and looking back, it's like I'm thankful for all that I went through that year, and was able to end the season back out there and. Have some success at the end and accomplish some things that, have meant a lot to me. And it definitely was a tough year, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
Andy, were you able to watch the game on Monday night, the Bengals game on Monday night?
I was, yeah.
Is there anything that you can get differently when you're able to sit and watch a telecast and kind of look at it in a different way?
Yeah, you're, at that point, you're just kind of see, all right, what's their identity? What are they doing? And because you're going to watch the all 22 film and kind of get different things, but it's good just to kind of do it in more of like a relaxed environment and just watch it and kind of see what they're doing.
They've been pretty good against the pass, despite giving up all these points over the last few weeks. They have really good coverage linebackers. How much more difficult does it make when you have somebody like Logan Wilson who can make plays on the ball and disrupt passes?
He's a great football player, and it's not only in the pass game, it's in the run game too. I feel like he's getting those guys lined up. He's had a ton of success since he got there. And so, it just means you got to be able to play on time, be smart with your eyes, know where you're going with the ball, and be able to make quick decisions, because if not, that's when those guys can get involved.
Any more for Andy? All right, thanks, Andy.
All right, thank you all.